Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gathering here today. I want to begin with a truth so simple, yet so powerful, that it echoes through the pages of history, the stories of legends, and the journey of every individual who ever dared to dream. Success is not given. Success is not inherited. Success is earned. We live in a world fascinated by overnight sensations, viral fame, and stories of sudden riches. We scroll through social media and see only the highlight reels, glimpses of glory without the backstory of the grind. We admire champions on the podium, entrepreneurs on magazine covers, and leaders at the top. But what we often overlook is what came before all that. The early mornings, the sleepless nights, the relentless effort, the sacrifices, the rejections, the failures. Today, we strip away the illusion and face the reality. Success is earned. Not in moments of comfort, but in the crucible of struggle. Not by luck, but by labor. Not through shortcuts, but by showing up, day after day, effort after effort. Let me take you on a journey through the mindset, the habits, the battles, and the victories that shape those who earn their success. Not once, but repeatedly, and with integrity. The myth of instant success. The world loves a good success story, but too often, those stories are told backward. We see the after and forget the before. We hear about the millions made, but not the years spent in debt. We see the applause, but not the rejection letters. Why? Because our culture is obsessed with the destination, not the journey. But real success doesn't come in an instant. It is not a lightning strike. It is a slow burn. It is forged, not found. It is earned over time through action, commitment, and resilience. There is no app you can download, no course you can shortcut, no hack you can apply that will replace hard work. Take a moment and think about this. If success were truly easy, wouldn't everyone have it by now? If it could be handed to us, wouldn't the world be filled with fulfilled dreams, thriving businesses, championship rings, and Nobel Prizes? But the truth is, the world is filled with potential, and only a small percentage of people convert that potential into reality. Not because they're the smartest or the strongest, but because they earn it. The anatomy of earned success. So what does it mean to earn success? It starts with a decision. A decision that who you are today is not who you are meant to remain. A decision to rise. A decision to try, even when you're tired, even when you're afraid. From that decision comes discipline. It's showing up every day, not just when it's easy, but especially when it's not. It's doing the work when no one's watching. It's saying no to distractions and yes to dedication. It's being willing to fail, to fall, and to try again, because the goal is worth it. Then comes resilience. Because the road to success is not straight. It twists. It turns. It breaks you before it builds you. You will be tested. You will be doubted by others, and sometimes by yourself. But every time you choose to stand back up, to keep going, to fight one more round, you earn a little more of that success. And finally, there's growth. True success isn't just reaching a goal. It's becoming the kind of person who is capable of achieving it. You don't just chase success. You grow into it. Stories of earned success. Let me tell you about people who earned their success. 1. J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series, was a single mother on welfare. She submitted her manuscript to 12 publishers. Each one rejected her. But she didn't quit. She believed in her story. She kept going. Today, she's one of the most successful authors in the world. Not because she got lucky, but because she earned it. 2. Colonel Sanders started KFC at the age of 65. He faced over 1,000 rejections before someone finally said yes to his chicken recipe. He didn't let his age or rejection stop him. He earned his success through perseverance and grit. 3. Michael Jordan, often hailed as the greatest basketball player of all time, was cut from his high school varsity team. That moment could have broken him, but instead, it fueled him. He said, "I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." His greatness wasn't a gift. It was earned on the court, in the gym, through practice and pain. These stories are not unique in their struggle, but they are in the response to struggle. These people decided that failure would not define them. They decided to earn their way forward. The internal battle. You must understand that the biggest battle is not with the world, it's with yourself. It's the voice in your head that whispers, "You're not good enough. You can't do this. What if you fail?" And you must learn to answer back, "I am willing to try. I am not perfect, but I am persistent. I am not entitled to success, but I am determined to earn it. Self-doubt is natural, but self-discipline is a choice. And it's the choices we make every day that shape our destiny. Success isn't earned in a single moment. It's earned in every moment you choose courage over comfort, action over apathy, growth over excuses, building the habits of earned success. So how do you build a life where success becomes something you earn consistently? Here are some truths to live by. Start before you're ready. Waiting for the perfect time is a myth. The clock is always ticking. Begin now, learn as you go, and trust the process. Create rituals, not just goals. Goals are the destination. Habits are the path. Build a daily routine that brings you closer to your dream. Fail forward. Every failure teaches. Every loss has a lesson. Embrace failure, not as the opposite of success, but as a part of success. Surround yourself with excellence. The people around you influence your mindset, your energy, your drive. Choose to be in rooms that challenge you, not just comfort you. Stay humble, stay hungry. Earned success is not a final destination. It's a lifestyle. Stay grateful for how far you've come and hungry for where you want to go. Keep showing up. On the days you don't feel like it, show up. When the world doubts you, show up. When progress is slow, show up. When success feels distant, show up. Because every time you show up, you earn a little more. The cost of entitlement. Now, let's talk about the opposite of earned success, entitlement. Entitlement says, I deserve this because I want it. Earned success says, I will work for this because it matters. Entitlement is a poison to progress. It makes you wait when you should be moving. It makes you complain when you should be creating. It makes you jealous of others instead of focusing on your own growth. If you truly want to succeed, kill entitlement. Replace it with gratitude and grit. The world owes you nothing. But if you earn it, no one can take it from you. The impact of earned success. When you earn success, something powerful happens. You become a light for others. Your story becomes a map. Your perseverance inspires others to rise. You become proof that success is not reserved for the lucky or the chosen, but for those who are willing to work. And that impact echoes far beyond your life. It empowers your family. It uplifts your community. It shows the next generation that success doesn't come from handouts or shortcuts, but from hard work, heart, and hustle. Success is not a product of mere desire or passive dreaming, but the direct result of consistent action, focused effort, and an unrelenting commitment to growth through struggle. The journey to success is not paved with luck or chance encounters, but with sweat, sacrifices, failures, and lessons that refine your character and sharpen your resolve. Every time you choose discipline over distraction, commitment over comfort, and progress over perfection, you are laying another stone on the path toward success. You cannot cheat your way to lasting achievement, because true success is earned through integrity, perseverance, and a willingness to keep going long after others have given up. The universe does not reward wishful thinking. It rewards those who are bold enough to begin and persistent enough to continue, even in the face of uncertainty. Success doesn't respond to entitlement. It bows only to those who show up day after day, willing to put in the hard work when the applause has faded and no one is watching. The real cost of success is invisible to most. It's in the hours you invest behind the scenes, the failures you endure in silence, and the relentless discipline you practice in private. Every successful person you admire earned their place not because they were handed a golden opportunity, but because they created their own opportunities through resilience and hard work. Talent may give you a head start, but only consistent effort will keep you ahead, because even the most gifted must grind to make their greatness real. You earn success by staying in the fight longer than the rest, by rising one more time after each fall, and by believing in the dream when no one else does. The people who reach the top are not the ones who had it easy, but those who stayed hungry, humble, and relentless through every setback and hardship. The world often celebrates the finished product, but true champions know that success is earned during the lonely hours when no one is clapping, and quitting would be easy. You do not rise by accident. You rise through your daily decisions, through the strength of your discipline, and through the fire of your unbreakable will. Success is not an entitlement. It is an invitation to endure, to evolve, and to elevate yourself beyond what you once believed possible. The grind is not glamorous, but it is sacred because every drop of sweat, every early morning, and every late night is a down payment on your destiny. Success is earned through preparation when no one else prepares, through practice when no one else practices, and through passion when no one else believes. The truth is, you won't always be motivated, but if you are disciplined enough, you will continue moving forward, and that's how success is truly earned. Those who earn success understand that failure is not the end. It's the tuition you pay for greatness, the lesson that makes the victory sweeter. Every meaningful success story begins with a decision to try, followed by a lifetime of effort to turn that decision into a legacy. The grind you dread today becomes the glory you cherish tomorrow, because what you build with effort stands longer and stronger than anything handed to you. Your success is in your hands, not in the opinions of others or the circumstances you're in. It's a choice, renewed daily, to strive instead of surrender. No one will ever hand you greatness, but life will hand you chances. What you do with them determines whether or not you earn the success you seek. The most powerful force behind every success is not external. It's internal. It's your mindset, your consistency, and your refusal to accept mediocrity. Success earned through pain and persistence builds a foundation that no storm can shake and no critic can destroy. When you fall in love with the process and not just the prize, you begin to earn success in every step, not just at the finish line. Earning success means outworking your past, outgrowing your excuses, and outperforming the person you were yesterday. The person who earns success is not the one who avoids obstacles, but the one who turns them into stepping stones with courage and creativity. True success is not about arriving at a destination, but becoming the kind of person who thrives in the journey and earns every inch of progress. You don't just wake up one day and find yourself successful. You wake up every day and build it with your choices, your habits, and your grit. To earn success is to embrace the long game, where progress is invisible at first, but undeniable in the end. The process may be slow, the road may be lonely, and the results may be delayed, but every small step forward is a silent triumph toward earned success. Your dream is not waiting for permission. It's waiting for effort, for faith in the face of fear, and for the relentless pursuit of mastery. Success doesn't come from doing what's easy. It comes from doing what's necessary again and again until it becomes second nature. The greats weren't born successful. They became successful by doing the work others weren't willing to do and staying consistent when others quit. In the end, the satisfaction of earned success is deeper, richer, and more enduring than anything you could ever receive without effort, because you didn't just win, you became. So I leave you with this. You may not control the conditions you start in. You may not control every outcome, but you do control your effort, your attitude, your persistence. Don't wait for success to find you. Go earn it. Earn it with your discipline. Earn it with your focus. Earn it with your consistency. Earn it with your failures and your comebacks. Earn it through the sweat, the tears, the sacrifices. Because when you earn your success, no one can ever take it away from you. Let the world chase easy victories. Let others wish for comfort. But you were made to rise. You were made to work. You were made to win the right way. So rise, work, grind, grow, earn it. Thank you.